Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. So today I just want to do a quick video. We got some replies to some of the hot posts that were on Reddit and Discord and things like that from the devs. So I figured we'd go through, talk about them, share our opinions, and then discuss it down in the comments. So the first topic that they went ahead and they talked about is, I want a permanent PvE server with all maps on normal difficulty. Now, their response to this was, we've received this request and we're conducting internal evaluations and reflections. Our priority will be to address the issues that many players have reported, being forced to leave due to server shutdowns at the end of the season. We're planning to introduce a mechanism in early 2025 that removes server shutdowns at the end of the season. After signing up for a specific scenario and completing the seasonal game experience, players will be able to continue their experience without facing a fixed server shutdown point that forces them to sign up for a new scenario or return to Eternalland. Players can keep using their seasonal character data and accumulated resources to continue playing on the server until they choose to sign up for a new scenario and start a new season. Once Human is a scenario-based game offering different content in each scenario. Players are free to choose a scenario they enjoy best. Our team is discussing how to fulfill this request while keeping the game's identity intact. We'd like to take this opportunity to discuss with you. Please feel free to leave your comments below and share your thoughts on this no shutdown server plan. Boom. So this totally misses the entire point of the question, I think. We don't want our servers to just not shut down at the end. Where we're sitting there and there's no extra things to do. Essentially, everybody leaves the server. So if you do that, you're going to be like one, maybe three people. I've been on servers where there's like one person left. That's not fun. This is not what people want. They want what was stated. They want a permanent PvE server with all maps. I mean, I don't care for the normal difficulty thing, but the point is, back in, I think it was the 1.1 announcement, they had talked about adding a server that was year long, and it didn't reset during that time, and it would just continue, I guess, having phases like each week or whatever, so you'd always have something to do. And that's what we're looking for. We want a server that doesn't wipe. We don't want to be stuck on a dead server for no reason at all. So I hope that they go back and they look at this topic, because this is not what we want. This doesn't really answer anybody's questions. I think you're going to make like 3 people happy with this change, and you're wasting time and resources. So tell me what you think in the comments below. Am I right here? Do you think that that's what they wanted? Or do you think it's more like what I imagined, having that yearly long server? Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure they said we'd have this year, and now it's like they completely forgot about it. So moving on, the second thing is, don't include Christmas furniture and decor in Lightforge loot crates. So Christmas is coming and we can't wait to celebrate with you. We won't include Christmas furniture and decor in Lightforge loot crates, and we will avoid adding holiday themed decor to Lightforge loot crates in the future. This gives you more freedom to buy the decor that you want. Also, spoiler alert, Once Human will be holding a Christmas event soon. Be sure to log in the game this holiday season and claim the special Christmas gifts we've prepared. Watch, it's gonna be like a gallon of oil or some gas or something silly like that. They always end up giving us things like, here's 6 grenades, thanks buddy, Merry Christmas. So I hope it's something a little bit better than that, like some actual decor, but we'll see. I know they need to make money. Yeah, I agree with this. They need to keep the furniture separate. You know, maybe a little $10 pack with a bunch of stuff. I think that would be a great price point, although I'm sure that's not going to happen. People were up in arms about the whole entire Halloween thing, and I get it, because I was doing an event for them where I had to make some stuff in Eternalland, and I think I blew through probably like $200 worth of Christians, and I still never even ended up getting the holiday pack. So yeah, that's crazy. Hopefully this stays the same. I'm glad when things like that happen. We just need to make sure that we are vocal about it so that it doesn't happen in the future. I think this is a good win for us, but we'll see how much stuff we get for free. Next topic was add a Manibus server on hard mode difficulty in the Southeast Asia and Latin America regions. So that's an easy one. They said, sure, they're going to go ahead and do that. And then topic 4, increase the fridge's capacity from 24 to 64 slots. They said they're aware of requests for this feature. Unfortunately, increasing the fridge capacity from 24 to 64 slots would put too much stress on our servers. We are working on a comprehensive optimization to the storage system, expected to be completed early 2025. Once the optimizations are complete, we will be able to improve the fridge's storage. This improvement may not necessarily be a simple increase in capacity. We might add advanced storage facilities instead. So this is a good one. I agree. I think the whole fridge thing is kind of a pain in the butt. One of the big issues they have is how they do the degrading of the time. Like, I feel like everything has its own timer, whereas other games where they have this type of concept, I feel like when you add something to the stack, it resets the timer or it goes to whatever the highest timer was. So they should just do that if it makes it easier on the server. I mean, I get it's a survival game, but having a timer reset on some food isn't going to make or break the experience for me. Do whatever it takes to get the optimization in order, because it's also annoying having like multiple stacks because of different timers in your backpack as well as like in the fridge and stuff. And can we please get fish to stack? We have the new deviation that brings back fish, and it's just making it even worse for me. The next one is let Growshrooms use fertilizer automatically. So due to player demand, we're working on a feature that lets Growshrooms use fertilizer automatically. This feature is expected to be launched in December. For the exact date, please stay tuned for official announcements. Now, this is good. I didn't actually go to the Discord where this original one is, but for me, I think the issue is more than just being able to use fertilizer automatically. Because the issue I have with Growshrooms is, one, they can only plant whatever seeds you put on them. So you're going to get like everything is going to be wheat, which is not great because we have to plant different things. When they came out a couple months ago and they're like, hey, we've added this feature where it'll replant the last thing that you planted, and I thought that was an awesome feature, and I thought it was going to go for like the Growshrooms and stuff, but apparently it didn't. That's what we need. So if you are listening, I know this is coming out soon, so probably not going to get it. But, you know, let us use whatever was last in there. I'll go through and plant the first time myself if I have to, but then when that Growshroom goes back, it should be able to replant the same seed that was in there, the same fertilizer I used, and know exactly what it is, and then pull seeds from the box, like, so I don't have to put them on there. So if I had a line of wheat and then a line of melons and then a line of whatever, it knows to go back and plant them. And then the other thing that I'm going to need is the ability to go into the box and check something that says like, don't let the Growshroom, you know, touch this one, because I'll have like crops and whatever out for my deviations. I don't want them to touch those because they're just out to help my deviations. I don't ever pick those. So I think that would be nice. Although if they do the first thing, that probably satisfies the second thing, because they'll replant a crop or they'll replant, you know, whatever. So maybe that'll be fine, but I hope that comes with the whole fertilizer thing. Well, I guess we'll need to stay tuned to see, you know, everything that comes with it. Right now, I currently don't use Growshrooms at all, just because of those issues. Another thing that they should do is, we have a lot of things where it's like pick 10 deviated plants or something like that. We don't get credit if our Growshrooms pick them for us, so they should also give us credit for that, because it makes it very difficult to complete some of those challenges. So that's what I have to say about that. So that's pretty much it. We got those 4 questions done. I mean, it wasn't a lot, but I'm happy they are looking at Reddit and looking at Discord and stuff like that. I do feel like they misunderstood what we wanted in a lot of these. But hey, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. What are some things that you'd love to see them answer? You know, let me know. Maybe I can get that in front of, we have different chats that we do privately as creators. So maybe if I get some questions in there, I can add them, and then maybe we can get some answers to those. But as always, thanks for watching, If you enjoyed this, make sure to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more great content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.